Hello, beautiful Taurus souls, and welcome to my channel. I'm so grateful that you chose to watch my video today, and I hope the information you get here will bring you much needed guidance on the spiritual journey we call life. Please take a moment to like this video by hitting the thumbs up button. This helps others like you have a better chance to view this video. And if you would like to be a part of building this spiritual community, get notifications for new videos, and help this channel reach its 1,000 subscribers goal, please also subscribe by hitting that subscribe button. Thank you so much in advance, and please know that you are much appreciated. Now to begin your reading for this season. The first thing we will talk about is the subject for this season. This is the core focus for you this season, and it talks about the main thing that is to be achieved or overcome. There are many options present in your life now, Taurus. If you take your time to look into each option and use discernment, the answer of which way to take will be clear, and you will see that there really is only one option for you. Spirit's advice is to not do anything with hastiness. Step back and use your head to process your desires of your own heart. Then everything will be clear. Similar to the subject, but not quite, is your overall message. While the subject is the goal, the overall message represents the pathway in which you need to take to achieve such goal. This will focus on the main things holding you back and/or helping you move forward. This card popped up in your heart reading in the same position. Please make note to go and review that reading again, Taurus, so that you can solidify that information in your mind and you don't forget. There's something in your past that you need to forgive. The forgiveness you owe is to yourself. There's a mistake that happened and you have to release it. It is not doing you any good, and it is making you lose connection to your heart ever so slowly. Release it, Taurus. Now we take a look at what happened last season. It's going to be a short summary going over things left unfinished that are taking in effect currently in your life. You brought in your birthday season as only the energy of Venus could, with grace, compassion, and charming and almost romantic way. Congratulations to that, dear Taurus. Your energy decided on heart healing this year, and you took some time to enjoy yourself before you set out on your journey. You are starting your journey as the Knight and will end it on the King status. It will be hard, just know that it will be all worth it in the end. Here we talk about how the current season will begin. Seasons are roughly 4 weeks, and in this section, your reading, we're going to focus on the first 2 weeks. Notice that 2 cards have the number 4 in reverse, Taurus. There is attention to be focused in your foundations right now. There's a relationship that is ending with an overly controlling figure or situation. It's strongly advised that you should leave this behind. For many of you, this person or situation is forcefully being taken out of your life by God's divine will in whatever way that God universe sees fit. This will be uncomfortable for you, Taurus, especially because your element is earth, and earth likes stability and loves the living creatures so much that it moves slowly so that it can keep its relationships with creatures. And breaking that bond will be very hard for Earth to do, but when it is necessary, Earth will still quake. So now we're moving on to the middle season, and this is where we take a look into the last 2 weeks of Gemini season. Near the end of the month, be mindful of how much of yourself you're giving and evaluate the true reason as why you would be giving so much of yourself to the point where you are drained and out of energy to pursue the things you should. When we overgive to the point where it is harming us, it is always for selfish reasons. All the times the selfishness is at ourselves first. To take what God universe has given to us for our own pathways, we give it to another's, selfishly robbing our own selves away from our futures. It is a sign of control issues with the divine to try and save others to the point to your own destruction. If God universe deems a person worthy, they will bless them with someone who has the means to help them. Allow this to happen. And lastly, it is some form of manipulation. We do not overly give without expecting something in return. Whether that be a favor to call in later, admiration, or loyalty, it is always for something that we feel we are lacking in our own lives, dear Taurus. And I believe everyone has done this, because the thing about the human life is that it's an uphill road to ascension, and the humans make mistakes. Now accept this reality and make it better. You got this, Taurus. This part of your reading will focus on the transitional piece of this season into the next. It is the cusping period, and you can begin this portion of your reading within 5 days of a season's end and 5 days of the next season's beginning. You're on this new way and new path when it comes to your emotions and your self-love ability. You got a spark in your heart to keep going until you get there. At this point, at the end of Taurus season, you should have felt the relief of forgiving yourself and setting your boundaries. These were hard things to do, but so necessary, dear Taurus. Notice the Page of Wands popped up in your mentality reading, reversed in the same position. Please go and read and rewatch that again so it stays in your mind. You will need to choose yourself over the other Page of Wands, claiming to be like you. They are a fraud, and God Universe is using them to test you and see how much faith do you have in the divine and yourself. How important are you to you? Because you are everything to God Universe. Thank you so much again for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. I hope that you end this video being more informed and prepared for your life journey ahead. If you haven't already, please press the like and subscribe button, and don't forget to also leave a comment below to let me know what you think and feel about this channel. Until next time, please stay blessed and focused on your purpose.